Alright, so yo, and welcome back to Tales of Arc, and if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Mabinogi for Harmonic Saint. So we're continuing an Unremembered Dream. Thank you for giving Eochaid a hand. This town is always busy, thanks to the 3 headquarters. Our services are sought without fail by the soldiers entering the Shadow Realm. Eochaid has been accompanying me as an extra set of hands for quite some time. But it's only recently that he's shown such a gift for healing. First, I'm sure you heard the rumors about him, since you're here now. Someone's face clouded with competing look of pride and worrying. Oh wait, is it competing look of pride and worry? I don't know. It's clear that Eochaid is the source of many wrinkles on his forehead. Listen, I heard about your latest venture at the royal castle. I can guess why you're here. And I never deny him a chance to learn, but well, he's still so young. I don't want too much responsibility dumped on him just because he's talented. He's already had a hard time of it. He deserves to enjoy his childhood as much as he can. True. I agree. Children in this world have it terrible. You had a question for me though. What did you need? Ask about his ears. You caught a glimpse of Eochaid's ear when his hair slipped as he worked. They would have looked more at home amongst the elves of Aria than here. Well, things are different in Tolkien than they're— oh, he's a mix. Oh, for a second I was like, is he a mix of elf and giant? Where's the elf and giant wedding? Elves and giant lives alongside human here. When Aryans leave their homeland, whether for love or transcend races, or to escape misfortune, or for simple wanderlust, it's most common for them to settle here. I'm not sure what landed Eochaid here though. He was left in a basket in front of the church as a baby. God damn it, again? Why? Why do none of you asshole in this world take responsibility? Wasn't the same thing for Andrus too? I heard stories of criminal kidnapping elven babies and transporting them to Uda. I can only hope that Eochaid wasn't wrapped up in something like that. For all that Eochaid has faced, it's a blessing that he ended up here. At least enough elves and giants live in Tolkien that he isn't seen as too much of an oddity, or teased by other children. Yep, as Andrus would know. And then she had to run into, was it Rabby Dungeon? I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. I don't know exactly what led him to be left in my care. I try not to trouble Eochaid with this either. I appreciate it if you didn't bring it up to him. Any question? Ask about his age. Couldn't confirm what Layer heard, and Eochaid's ability apparently recently still, since quite young to be so skilled. I raised Eochaid since he was an infant. He was left in the front of the church, wrapped in the blankets, along with a note that looked like it's been left in a hurry. The note gave his name, along with a few of the parents' excuses. No details, just that it was unavoidable. I was quite upset at the parent. You should be. Whoever they were, what if I hadn't found them quickly, or hadn't been able to take him in? But luckily, I had a lot of help from friends around Tolkien, so Eochaid had the best childhood I could possibly give him. I know he looks very young, but he's 15 this year. I think his elven heritage makes him age differently. He's not a member of the Order of Limelark officially. I've spoken to enough of the elf guards to know that they don't believe in gods. Generally, I don't want to force Eochaid to adopt a culture and a faith that isn't his own. W Dad. But as he grew older, I frequently needed to bring him to work with me. I'm the only priest in town, so it's difficult for me to miss work to look after him. It was surprising me when he started showing such healing gift. Even the Royal Guard physician was impressed with him. Seems like it must be at least somewhat innate. He's always seemed interested too. He studied everything I was doing without prompting, and he naturally made friends with the soldier. He runs off to help them whenever they need him, even without me. Recently, he's been following them into the Shadow Realm to help. Even though I worry, I have to admit that's amazing. I gave him a medal of Order of Limelark to wear, so his aid would be accepted without question. I think people see it and simply assume he's an apprentice priest. It's quite sensitive to people being suspicious of him. Some see his ears and think him a curiosity at best, or spy at worst. Colin pauses to glance at Eochaid's house, his gaze full of worry. He saved up his pay for healing and recently moved out. He insists he doesn't want to burden me. He's clever enough that I think it'll be fine. But oh, you know, it's hard not to worry. Damn, I knew you'd be such a good dad. I want to tell him the whole story, but I think it's better if he had some real friends first, in case he needs support and he won't accept it from me. The Arcana Association, well, if you're a member, if I can't trust you, who can I trust? Please give me a moment. Colin disappears inside the church. You can hear a faint clattering. Colin emerged with a small notebook in his hand. Here, take this. Eochaid's been troubled by strange dreams all his life. He wrote them down here. They've been worrying me for a while. One of his dreams is repeating, and he remembers it with such striking clarity. Don't your dreams get blurry and fade when you wake up? And he says the dream has gotten even clearer of late. What if it's a sign of something? I think Eochaid worried about it too. Stays up later and later to help me like he's avoiding sleep. True, he was tired when we met him earlier. The dream and Eochaid's talent awakening seems related. Maybe you can help him. Read what I gave you and you'll understand after that. Please talk to him. Colin seems like he's got more to say, but he's holding back for now. You should read the journal Colin gave you. Alright. Eochaid's journal. A picture diary containing adorable drawings and clumsy handwriting that completely fills the pages. Anyone can see that the author recorded their daily life with great care and details. This is Eochaid's diary given to you by Colin. The writing is dense and messy, but it's accompanied by cute illustration. If you read it closely, maybe it will shed some light on things. Read thoroughly. No, it's a cutscene. Thank God, I thought I had to read. What? Oh, this stream again. I've been seeing it for a long time now. Ever since I was little. How many times has it... God damn. Fucking politics keeps on fucking calling me. It's annoying. This stream again. How many times has it been? But you turn your gaze to see what Eochaid's peering at. No, I should. My phone has a mute button for a reason. E-spy? S-spy? SP? I think that's supposed to be spy. You spy a neatly dressed woman, practicing for a performance of some sort. Her singing is unhurried, her voice soft. Singing. Even though I know this is a dream, I can't help but love the sound of her voice. I never tired of hearing it. Again and again, as many times as I see this stream. It has such a unique tone, doesn't it? When I listen to her, it's like I can feel my care just melt away. I wish I knew what song it was. Don't you think you're practicing too hard? You definitely are. You are already the best singer around. You don't always need to be the last to leave. It's like you want to squeeze in every spare minute to sing. Oh, you guys, you flatter me. There's a lot of singers out there in the world who far surpass me. All I want is to sing without any mistakes in our next performance. If an elf shows up, I'm calling. Wait. Doesn't she look like she has pointy ears? No, it's human ears. But if an elf shows up, then I'll be like, that's probably his parents. Huh? For my dreams always ended with that woman singing, but today it's still going. True, our next engagement is pretty big. Makes sense you be nervous. But trust me, you'll be fine. You're not just a good singer. People really respond to your performance. Haha, that's right, actually. What did I say? What did I say? Those are his parents. This green hair elf right here. And that's probably his mom. Hey look, that guy showed up to rehearsal. Oh. Saw him in the audience last time and the time before that. In fact, I think he may well have come every performance you've given. Guess that elf really likes your singing. How do you think he knew we'd be practicing? I wonder the same thing. Oh, are you blushing? No, of course not. Find that hard to believe. Even a blind man could tell your face is totally flushed. That's some cute expression, huh? Oh, it looks like her #1 fan overheard us. Why don't we go over there and talk to him? I bet he'll be in the audience at the next performance too. So it wouldn't hurt to get to know each other a little better. You think so? Oh no, the cold that cold's still hanging on, huh? Yeah, I've been taking medicine for it, but the cough still comes through every now and then. It's probably because of all the vocal practice I've been doing. Our performance is coming up in just a few days, so I suppose I ought to manage my condition a bit closer so it improves before then. I have to be more mindful. Well, I think the best treatment would be talking to that guy. Maybe you blush the last of that cough away. Geez, would you stop teasing me? Her face, radiant with a bashful smile, gradually fades away. Why is it that I keep seeing the stream? I always seen it indistinct and distant at times, but these days it's been going longer and longer. It's people growing clearer and clearer. Could this dream be something that happens to someone who really exists somewhere out there in the world? Or perhaps they even have some sort of connection to me. What connection? Why is this? They're your parents. Oh, I can go to Umemaka and look for her myself. Why didn't I think of that before? The performance is right around the corner and she's still got that cough. I might be able to give her some treatment. And I suppose the easiest way to find her is just to ask everyone coming and going near the stage. Seems to be all you can see. It appears that Eochaid has been having a recurring dream about certain songstress and is making his way through Umemaka in hopes of meeting her. You should follow him and see what happens. Oh my god, thank you game for being generous and teleporting me. Yeah, it's in the past. Eochaid hasn't noticed you. He's looking at the musician preparing to perform with dismay. I'd be able to find her by just asking around, but no one knows who I'm talking about. What should I do? Well, hey, don't sneak up on me like that. What are you doing? I was just trying to find the person from my dream and heal. Wait, let me explain. I almost never dream, but I know who you are. I know who you mean. What? But how? Colin showed me your journal. What? You read my journal? Eochaid's face turned beet red. He's so embarrassed that he's struggling to get words out. Colin, how could he? Just showing my journal to some stranger? Fine, go ahead and make fun of me. Just get it over with. Silly little baby Eochaid, believing my little baby dreams. Not even Colin took me seriously, but the dream felt so real. Eochaid trails off in a sullen silence. I think it might be real. You tell him that seeing the same thing over and over again means that there's a chance his dream could be real. Oh, really? I thought so too. I thought it was strange that I kept seeing her over and over, so that's why I thought I should try to find her. I thought I could help. No, I thought I needed to help her. Eochaid clenches his staff in a white knuckle grip. In that moment, his eyes look incredibly distant. Oh, there seems to be a commotion by the stage. Absorb the situation. Oh, what's this classy music? Are they doing Alice in Wonderland? No, we're just looking at them from the distance. Oh! Oh, bandits. Hey, what gives? These noisy clowns are making a racket again. You're a public nuisance, you are. You woke me up. I'm not gonna stand for that. What are the guards doing? Don't we have the night space nearby? Well, this stage is our rehearsal stage. Find somewhere else to sleep. It's public area. What do you all keep following us around for if you hate the noise that much? You think you can tell me where I can and can't go in my own city? Is that it? You think you can disrespect me in my nap and get away with it? Oh god, calm down. Well, I think you're gonna find out what happens to a bunch of 2-bit jester. Come in and disturb our city with a bunch of catwalling. Well, they're not gonna last long. Are they serious? But it's not really our business. We can't just let them harass these performer though, can we? Plus, if they hurt someone, that's just more work for me. Hey, the best mitigation from what I've learned playing Final Fantasy XIV is to kill them before they kill you. More DPS, it's healing and mitigating damage. Although people hate me for it because I don't pop any buff. But it's true. God damn it, jump, you. Jump! You have one job. Come on. Oh my god, he hits hard. Nope. God damn it. Nope. Well, we traded blows. What awful brutes. Hey, why are you picking a fight? These actors have done nothing to you. Hey, thank you, really. Thanks for the help. Those miscreants have been giving us all sort of grief these past few days. They've been damaging our props and raising a general ruckus like they were doing just now. Hehe, we owe our thanks to this Malaysian and Eochaid. Right, thank you as well, Eochaid. I think you laid into that lot hard enough. They won't dare show their face around here for a good while. Haha, I guess all that's left now is to go clean up. The actor and singers who have been preparing for the performance bow their heads in gratitude. Look at me on the ground. What's wrong with my head? They fly on past you to the other side, generally ignoring the thugs lying in the heap of the ground. I would walk over them. Suppose there really is something to your fame after all. It was kind of impressive seeing you fight. I'm more accustomed to patching people up than I am assisting them in heat of battle. Actually, I was able to dive in like that because you were with me. I never would have thought that if I'd be alone. I don't fancy taking a fist to the face, but anyways. Eochaid, who has been chatting away, coughed awkwardly, clearing his throat. Heard some of the stories about the famous Malaysian, so I have to admit to being rather curious about how you equate yourself in a situation like this. It was amazing to see you in action with my own eyes. You were saying before that if I joined the odd-sounding association you mentioned, I'd be able to see you more often and learn about my powers in greater depth, yes? If I joined, do you think I'll be able to find more clues about the dream I keep having? The reason it bothers me so much? His quiet voice quickly trails off, becoming inaudible, and Eochaid simply shakes his head. Wow, why am I worrying about this? What a waste of time. Anyways, I decided to take you up on your offer after all, what have I got to lose? You're based out on Raft Royal Castle, right? Really? Yes, really. Why would I lie about a thing like this? Continue. When we were giving those thugs their just dessert earlier, I felt surprisingly spirited all the while. I think it's because I found you easier to get along with than I expected. Really? Really? Is that hard to believe me? It's like you're still grilling me after I said I'll go. Seriously, what's wrong with you? Are you poking fun at me because you think I look like some fresh-faced kid? I'll have you know, I've seen 15 summers. As for my height, well, that's sort itself out in time, I hope. Probably, your dad is pretty tall. You know what? Why am I still talking about this? I'm going to Tara and that's it. Eochaid quickly cuts off his prattling on, his face red, and takes the road with strides as long as his dainty legs will allow. Head to Arcana Association Room in Raft Royal Castle on Tara and make sure Eochaid has arrived there safely. Oh, thank you for teleporting me, game. Good, you're back. Eochaid arrived before you, so we're all introduced. I have to say from the rumors, I was expecting someone a bit older. Yeah, he's like 10. The disrespect. Is it okay for him to be away from home? Given what he accomplished, I think he must be a bit older than he looks. Maybe he just has a useful appearance or a small build. Well, alright then, if he joins, I'll make him plenty of snacks that'll help him grow. If he is as young as he looks though, it's a fascinating example of our Arcana manifesting young. I can hear you guys whispering about me, you know. While we were waiting for you, Layer told me about the basics. You're all planning on doing research on me. To be more specific, we will be doing research to help you control and stabilize your talent. For those of us who aren't Malaysians, controlling multiple talents at once contains many risks. It could put your body under dangerous amount of strain. That's why we need to research, and that's why Ursula is helping as well. And well, the thing is, that still sounds like I'll be the test subject. It kind of does. Eochaid has a good point. You give Layer a searching look. Test subject, Layer. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that. No, Kowena, Ursula, you're giving everyone the wrong idea. Eochaid, I don't want to pressure you into doing something you're not uncomfortable with. If your powers are causing you no issue, then I can certainly see why my proposal wouldn't be appealing. I'm truly sorry for concerning you, Eochaid. I do think membership can provide some benefit for you as well. Like what? Well, first off, let me assure you that we won't be requiring you to make drastic change to your life. Of course, you may be called upon by the Royal Castle to come in time of need. But I heard you're already helping the guards at Telltale headquarters, so I doubt you would object to that, would you? And for that matter, the backing of the Arcana Association can get you more support in your work at the headquarters. You'll be able to call on the resource of the Royal Castle, after all. Oh, that would be good actually. The guards are so reckless. Keep on getting wounded in dumb ways. We could use like twice as many healers. All that would be required of you is the occasional assistance with our research. Certainly nothing that will cause you undue stress. If you want, I can even draw up a contract specifying limits on your responsibility and laying out the benefit. That may help ease your guardian's mind as well. That's surprisingly reasonable. Colin would probably like to see a contract. W dad. Eochaid? Wait, what am I talking about? W parent. Well, foster parent. Have there really been no good parents in this game? I guess if you count Mari's mom, who was somehow best. I still don't know why they were specific with this. The black and white deer, was it that carried Mari to Duncan? But most of the characters don't have good parents, huh? Whatever happened to Rowena's parents? I forgot. Because she was taken care of by her grandma, right? Not a lot of good parents in this game. Eochaid seems lost in thought, weighing out the decision. Layer's looking at you expectantly. Maybe he expects you to convince Eochaid. There may be ways you can ease his doubt. Talk to Eochaid again. So the Arcanization will have the full backing of the crown. There will be more people gathering soon. Maybe people more talented than I am. Places where the talents can be researched and developed, and maybe even explore past what we know is possible. Says he might be able to learn about his dreams. The association could help with my dreams. I guess if we have the support of the crown, it might be easier to ask about her. Or maybe she might even find me. I know that everyone else always looked at me weird because of my abilities and my looks. But that just makes me want to know more about it and about why I left Colin's care and where my talents came from. I thought we worked it pretty well together during the fight in the main Maka. And although I didn't mean for you to, you found out what's been going on with me. And you didn't make fun of me, so you can't be all that bad, I don't think. What that layer person was talking about also seems like a good idea. It should lift a weight off of Colin's shoulder at least. Sounds like you made up your mind then. I should report this to Her Majesty right away. I'm sure she'll be glad to hear news about you, Eochaid. Layer extended a hand to Eochaid with a broad smile on his face. Eochaid hesitantly takes Layer's hand and shakes it. Please draw up the contract you mentioned first. If that's alright, I'll probably be in and out of here a lot. And I'll need to explain it to Colin. Of course, I'll have it ready for you before you leave the castle. I look forward to working with you, Eochaid, and of course you too, Ursula. Hey, aren't you gonna introduce me? Sounds like we'll see a lot of each other, so I hope we get along. Well, we should keep business and personal matters separate. Nah. We'll be working on the association business together all the time, and it'll be more fun if we're friends, right? Well, alright, if you say so. Rowena, beaming with a warm and carefree smile, holds Eochaid's hand as she swings his arm up and down. Eochaid, befuddled by the spirit of the moment, seems to be going along with it. You can now work with Eochaid at the Arcana Association together. You can research the Harmonic Saint Arcana talent, of which he has proven a paragon. You might also be able to learn more about the person Eochaid saw in his dream. Look for clues while you improve the Arcana talent with Eochaid. You ended your conversation with Eochaid. Nice. And we got a new member to join the party. Oh man, what was it? Damn, I didn't see the name of the quest. That sucks. Alright, so I believe Rowena spends majority of her time here because she was going to get kicked out, but then her parents helped her by packing up her... No, wait, Rowena has good parents. What am I talking about? I was like, there's not really that many good parents. But I forgot Rowena's parents were good too. They supported her through everything, despite her being an oddball in noble society. Because even then, they helped her with her things, find her teachers, pack her stuff to move here. Yeah, she has good parents. So then now, and so she stays here a time. Rowan, I'm not sure. I think she goes to and from a lot because she wanders around, I believe. And Eochaid has responsibility in Toltien, so he's mostly not here majority of the time, I would assume. So we got 3. Hopefully they pop up in future generation, but I guess we'll see. But with that, are we a Harmonic Saint? No. But yeah. I only got 2. What's super healing here? Hurting healing here. Oh, you need a wand or staff? Oh, that sucks. But anyways, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe. I'll see you next time.